Bruises, broken bones, even some blood. That's the reality of rodeo, and there's also work happening behind the scenes to minimize those injuries. Bill Folsom is looking into sports medicine for the rodeo. Joins us live from the rodeo tonight with more. Bill?
Yeah, this is a sport that pushes physical limits, unfortunately, sometimes and too often to breaking. That's why the Justin Sports Medicine program is here. We've seen cowboys coming in and out here an hour before the rodeo. They're in getting taped up, trying to do some prevention and also some warm-ups that these guys help them out with. And if they get hurt, this group is here to offer some care. There's another interesting part of this, though. UCCS has some people here. They've been involved in research, looking event by event for ways to minimize injury. Knees give way when a cowboy lands wrong jumping from a moving horse and wrestles a steer. On bucking horses, injuries are most common during the ride. With bulls, it happens more often when hitting the ground.
It's top to bottom. We see everything from your typical concussion to face injuries to shoulders to ankles to toes to wound care.
These guys are lifesavers. They keep us going down the road, man.
Inside a trailer behind the arena, a small team of mostly volunteer athletic trainers, physical therapists, and doctors offer some help.
This is a very unique group of athletes. The pain threshold is off the scale.
Part of it is pushing through the pain out of necessity.
If they don't ride, they don't make money.
It's an inside, outside, or wherever works type clinic. The medical experts offer advice on injury prevention. They also get hands-on with a standard like taping or newer therapies.
We're in here getting electrical stimulation, heat, stretching, mobilization, whatever we may need to do to keep them going.
We've worked on with our data, trying to find ways that we can prevent injury in the sport.
Mandy Elder, an athletic training instructor at UCCS, is also part of a research team tracking rodeo injuries and how they happen.
Starting to see that they actually have differences in where we should pay attention.
They discovered a pattern of injuries in the bucking horse events. Riders were getting slammed into the back of the bucking chute. You now see cushioning behind them.
And we actually have proposed one rule change for the sport of increasing padding.
Ice, bandages, advice. Riders more than appreciate the care.
Without them, it'd be a long and tough year.
Now that last cowboy you just heard from, he's actually not competing here at Pikes Peak or Bust. He was coming through on the freeway, heard these guys are here. He's on his way actually to a rodeo in Utah, 8 hours from here, but he stopped by here to ask for some advice. They not only offered advice, they said, come on in, we'll give you some treatment, get you back on the road so you're fit to compete in that next rodeo. It speaks to what they're doing here and the way they're willing to really help anybody out. As for the rodeo here, action's picking up. We just had a bull almost come out. A lot of excitement out here. Made me run just a little bit. I might need a little sports injury help here as well. Andy, back to you.